Okay, so once the algorithm has switched and confirmed, it gives me my stop if I'm wrong, and it also gives me my targets if I'm right. There's 1, 2, and 3 right here, and sometimes I get even more than that. Okay, so here we are on August 6th. So yeah, it's been a while since I've taken any trades, at least in the day trading account. So, but yeah, we're here today, and I was about to give up, and this set up really fast. So I went ahead and jumped into this trade, got the recording going, and here we are. So we're in this stock right here. The algorithm had switched. We have permission barely, but there's permission. And this stock has had, I think, 11 winners in a row now. So it has to be a loser. Like, I feel like this trade has to be a loser, but we're in, and we'll see. We're looking for our target right here, 2113. We got in 2160 was the algorithm telling me to get in. We got in a little bit at a discount, so that's pretty nice. 2057, so instead of 2060. So yeah, we're here, and we'll see how it goes. All right, so we had a support area right through here. So as you can see, and then it finally broke out of that support area with this nice big candle, like a tower candle I call it. So sometimes it'll come back to retest the bottom of that tower candle, and also sometimes when it breaks out of support or resistance area, we had right here resistance, not support. Support, I guess, if you're thinking about it from a short standpoint. But resistance area, a lot of times when it does break out of a resistance area, it'll come back and retest that resistance before moving higher. Same thing if it was a support area. If it was bouncing and broke a support area, a lot of times it'll come back, retest it, and then it'll go down. So this was resistance. Now it's going to show support and then rally higher, and we're going to profit. That's what should be happening, but we'll see what actually happens. Alright, so I wish I could sit here and let this thing run up, but I gotta get out of here and I won't be back before 4 o'clock to sell my positions. And it's possible it could just go in consolidation here. We're running into a high of day resistance right here. So that's usually high of day and low of day usually provides some resistance. So I'm gonna go ahead and move my stop right now to break even. And then I may move my stop to get out here in a few minutes. We'll see what happens. Actually, I think I'm just gonna call it right here, because I'm not going to be able to sit around and wait for this to do its thing. So I'll put my stop at 75, 20.75, and then sell. So if it goes down another penny, I'll get out of 20.75, and yeah, we give it a chance to run. All right, so I stepped out, came back, and we are stopped out. So we'll so that's great. So we'll finish the day. Let's see, we got in at 57. So basically 18 cents in profit, so I'll take it. It's a green day, and I don't have time to sit here and wait for this thing to consolidate all day long as it's running into this high day resistance. So yep, 18 cents profit, we'll take it, and I'll be back. Maybe we'll get trade in tomorrow, Friday. If not, hopefully we'll get some trades in next week. All right, everybody, have an awesome day. All right, so I came home and tonight, and I pulled up the charts to see what happened today, and man, I wish I could have been here long enough to ride this thing all the way up and make that full profit. So any of my students that took this trade, good on you. Hopefully you rode this thing all the way to the end and made a nice trade here and got a bunch of pennies per share on it, like 53 cents pennies per share. So that'd be awesome. But at the same time, I guess, part of me is like, oh, it's, at least I made 18 cents per share on this trade. But the problem is, like, if this stock is averaging 50 cents per share, my strategy is a 1-to-1, right? So I could have lost 50 cents per share. I could have made 50 cents per share. So if I'm going to sell out at 18 cents per share and 20 cents per share, and then take a 50 cent per share loss, it's not a good ratio. The numbers don't work in your favor like that in the long run. So definitely need to be capitalizing when the winners come on getting the full win out of it, so that I can have enough buffer to take care of the full losers when they show up. On the other hand, I really wasn't going to trade this today because I knew I really didn't have the time. But I was like, I'll jump in. Hopefully it'll go in the right direction soon enough, and maybe I can get my trade done before I have to head out. So unfortunately, I couldn't get it complete before I had to leave. Got out on this candle right here. Then a couple candles later, like even right here, would have been nice, right? But I jumped out, had to head out, and that's how it ended. So anyway, still a great day, and hopefully tomorrow we can get some winners. This particular stock has had so many winners, it has to be showing up a loser sooner or later. I'll just have to keep trading it, and when we get the loser, we get the loser. It might be tomorrow. We'll find out. Everybody, have an awesome night. We'll see you on Friday.